Hey YouTube, long time since I talked to you guys. Let's see, what are we at for mileage? $57.08. So I don't know, we've done 300 or 400 miles already. I think we were at 55.70 when we started. It's a cool day today. It's a cool spring day. The weather's nice, except for it's a little chilly. Have to have my full finger gloves on. Weight 226 now. So we've lost another 12 pounds towards our goal of 189. That's my goal weight. I hope I get there. It's slowed down a little bit, but then again, I haven't been able to get out and ride my bike. I've been rowing, and I've been trying to keep the rowing time down because it's pretty boring. Even with all the fancy gadgets my roller has to keep you distracted, it's still, you ain't going anywhere and you're not seeing anything. It's not as enjoyable as a bike ride, but it suits a purpose. Yeah. So our weather here has been off and on. I won't ride when it's below 40 degrees at all. It's not enjoyable. Your nose runs like mine's running right now. It runs all the time, and then your fingers get cold, your toes get cold. Yeah, you can buy stuff to keep you warm, but to me, it's just not worth the effort. So I tend to avoid riding below 40 degrees. And besides, I don't want to get frostbite or cause damage to my body. And it's possible when you get down that cold. I mean, frostbite may not be a real issue, but you sure can shut off circulation to your hands or your feet pretty quick when it's that cold. So e-bikes updates, there's it seems to me that with the new administration that those proposed changes got kind of put on hold for a while. Maybe they're trying to the new director is trying to figure out which direction they want to go, but it doesn't seem like there's been any updates, and it's been almost a year since they closed the comment period on the regulations. It seems that the local states are doing more and more and restricting e-bikes more and more instead of they're getting more restricted. Now, what I have to say on that is if you have somebody in your congressional district or a senator or something that's pushing the effort to make e-bikes more restricted, then maybe it's time to let them hear your voice and do something about it. In some cases, it's maybe your party affiliation that's doing it, and it might not be, but you need to give your voice. Let them hear your voice about what you think and the restrictions that they're trying to put in place. An email is not as good as a telephone call, and I know that some of you can't call your congressman because they've shut off that service. They won't respond to a telephone call anymore, and left email is the only way to contact them. So that's all I'm going to say. If you don't like what's being done, do something about it. In Michigan, they're changing the rules a little bit. They've really just tweaked them a little bit. The definition of what a Class 1, Class 2, and Class 3 bikes hasn't changed, but where you can ride them has changed a little bit. I think they actually opened up some of the state trails to e-bikes because they figured that they're not going to be the damage monster that a motorcycle might be on the trail. Uh, I'm still riding my truck. I haven't even looked at my electric. I should get it out, and I charged the battery this spring, but I should get it out and give it a once over before I put it in the trailer for travel this year. I haven't decided what we're gonna do. I want to take the UTV out and ride it sometime this spring. Maybe if it's been pretty wet, and although I don't mind getting it muddy, I just don't want to trash it either and get stuck. I mean, we did quite a bit of updates. I should do a video on that. We put doors on it. We bought the Can-Am OEM doors for it. We got the 2025 models with the locks on it. So if you got a 22 Can-Am Defender, and if you're wondering if the new doors will fit, yes, they do fit. I've been in the process of sealing up the cab, because it was never a cab model, they didn't put the sealing kit in it, so I have to do a lot of that work myself and find the holes and plug them up. And I'm using a neoprene, sticky side neoprene to cover up the holes so that it's both waterproof and windproof. So that's what I've been working on. And I've been using caulking. I bought a glass window for it, and I've decided that rather than rely on the two latches to keep it in place, I'm going to phone ringing. I decided I'm going to caulk the window into place so that it can't move. It's not like it needs to come out. It's just needs to be. I don't want it to move around in the frame, and it looks like it would otherwise. So that's what. And I bought a Super ATV back window because it was on sale and it was cheap. Instead of paying $599, I got it for $380 something. So it was a couple $100 off. So it made sense just to buy the ATV one, or Super ATV one, and then buy the Can-Am one, even though the Can-Am one looks like it may have fit better. But it's apples and oranges. So I'm going to caulk that window in so it'll be a permanent install, and I don't have to worry about it leaking around, or dust infiltrating past the seal and all that stuff. Just had it serviced, and the guy told me the oil looked brand new in it. And I just put a new intake on it. It's called over the top intake, and it raises the where the engine gets its air from up above the UTV. So it's got a rain cap on it, and hopefully we're not going to see the same dust issues that we've had in the past, where I'd ride for a couple of days and would have to take the air filter and bang it out just to get enough air for the engine to run it. But we'll see that. I'm pretty sure this is going to work out much better with it being located above the cab, out of the dust bowl that's in the back of the engine compartment. There's so much dust flying around in that engine compartment when you're out on a dirt road that it's got no choice but to suck dirt. With that being said, I think I'll continue my ride. I'm only a quarter of the way done, and I'll get out there. Just a channel update. Like I said, I've lost another 12 pounds. I'm down to 226. Have I noticed a range difference on my bike? Yeah, probably another 4 miles of range added to the battery because of difference in weight. So if you want to get more range out of your bike, the best way to do it is losing weight. And I know that's, for some of us, is a real hard proposition, but how I've done it so far is by controlling the portions of food I eat. Right now we're on using HelloFresh food delivery for 5 meals a week, dinner meals, and both me and Karen have lost weight doing that because we're not overeating in the evening when you probably would just be piling on fat otherwise. Okay, I should get going. You guys have a great day. Like, subscribe, do all what. If you don't like it, don't like it. But do give me some kind of feedback so I know how I'm doing. Hey, have a great day.